let's talk about this. All right, I found online today an article that I thought we'd all have fun with. I'm gonna look at it. I haven't read it yet, but I'm gonna look at this article, run down it with you guys, and you guys tell me what you think about it. I'll tell you what I think about it, and we'll like come together at the end and talk about it like we do on the stream. So it's the 10 best Kamen Rider Henshin and transformations of all time. This is from CBR.com, Comic Book Reader, which is like a bigger website. It's published 6 days ago, so I feel like it's okay to like go through it now. This is written by Lawrence Marabel, who I'm pretty sure has commented on the channel before. Shout out to Lawrence, getting Toku in the mainstream. Let's take a look at the top 10 Henshins of all time. It says Henshin is the Japanese word for transformation, transform, and is the phrase that most Kamen Riders use to transform into the heroic armor. This phrase, with its deep cultural significance, was first used by Kamen Rider Nigo and has since become the iconic catchphrase of the Kamen Rider franchise, fostering a strong connection between the audience and the series. The Henshin and transformations are not just iconic, but also fan favorites in the Kamen Rider franchise. They're so beloved that the Kamen Rider fans often fantasize about their own Henshin and transformations. Fantasize? Strong word. Strong word. These fan favorite Henshins and transformations truly do justice to the series, validating the audience's love for Kamen Rider. Who do you guys want in first place? That's what I'm gonna ask. Stronger, just because it'd be funny. If Geets Night isn't first time riding. Oh, I didn't even think about forms. Agato's a good one. Low-key Kabuto, clean and fire. Freaking love Kabuto. The Man Kamen Rider 1. You think Ichigo has a good Henshin? Oh, is it not like a 1 through 10? You said 10 best. Ranked. Words have meanings. There's no numbers here. Kamen Rider Black's transformation unleashes his rage against Gorgon. Kamen Rider Black revolves around the protagonist Kotaro Minami's fight against the evil cult Gorgon. Kotaro is an angry young man from both the loss of his everyday life and the pain Gorgon inflicts on others. This anger is shown in his simple but visually interesting transformation sequence. Ooh, I do like that. That was a sick effect. All right, I see where you're coming from. Next up, Kamen Rider Ryuki transforms to fight in the mirror world. What makes Kamen Rider Ryuki's transformation so iconic is the steps to get there. Unlike other series where the rider can transform at will, the Kamen Riders of Ryuki need a reflective surface. The riders race to a mirror to summon their drivers and Henshin before diving into the mirror world. Such an interesting sequence of events makes the transformation of Ryuki more iconic than other transformations. How do I say nicely that I don't know if that makes it a cool Henshin? He has to find a mirror? I don't know if that makes it a cool Henshin. That just can't be it, right? These are kind of ass. These are kind of ass. I don't even know if I would have put this on a top 10. This is number 9? Yeah, 9. Number 8, my tribal king. My god of speed. Kamen Rider Kabuto tells the story of Soji Tendo, a man who trained his whole life to become Kamen Rider Kabuto and fight off the alien life form that threatens humanity, the worms. But what also makes him stand out is his Henshin sequence. Firstly, Kamen Rider Kabuto has a great masked form, a heavily armored form resembling a pupa. What's a pupa? An active, immature form between larva and adult. The process of summoning the beetle device and inserting it into the belt is excellent. The digital hexagons that sprawl around Tendo's body look great. What really makes the transformation so cool is when Kabuto's cast off and breaks the armor to reveal his sleek rider form. The armor literally breaks off in an explosion as the Kabuto form reveals itself, making the transformation for Kabuto even more interesting. There we go. Without the cast off, I'm gonna be honest, wouldn't be as cool, but the cast off absolutely makes it. The cast off makes it so good, but without the cast off, it's kind of dog shit. Peak rider for sure. 25/7 aura farming. 25/7 through Monday aura farming. That was number 7. Number 6, Kamen Rider Decade transforms through the legacy of past Kamen Riders. Kamen Rider Decade tells the story. Oh, I was like, what? Natsumi Hikari, a woman who has been having dreams of the Rider War, where every Heisei Rider battles a warrior known as Decade. Kamen Rider Decade is an anniversary season, meaning that Tsukasa can henshin into previous Kamen Riders from the past 10 seasons. Because of this, Kamen Rider Decade incorporates the other riders into his transformation. After inserting the Decade card, illusions of the other riders emerge before combining into Decade. This significant effect is fantastic. What also adds to the transformation is how the cards insert themselves into Decade's head to make his helmet. I think I'd like Decade's henshin if I'm not crazy. I will say without a doubt though, Decade is one of the best belts there is. It's so sleek, simple. It works so well. Even the logos on it. I usually hate like logos on stuff, but Decade with the friggin' 11 logos, like the 10 and then the one in the middle, looks so freaking good. Sorry, with the 10, I guess. 9 and then 1 in the middle. Good thing they aren't talking about 21 Complete. You're right, because that's probably number 1. 21 Complete's Henshin is probably number 1. But what I do realize is they're not doing forms or secondary riders so far. What is that, 6? Number 5, top 5. Kamen Rider O's sound effects make the transformation. Do I even have to read this one? It really does just fucking tickle the brain, right? You know? Even the way he like puts the coins in is so satisfying. I gotta be honest, this might be my number 1. This might be my number 1. Like, base Tataba form is so goated. The reverse homage to Ichigo of like, instead of that, you go down with it is so incredible. The belt I love, the way he inserts the coins. This might be my number 1. It says Kamen Rider O's tells the story of Eiji Hino. Kamen Rider O's transformation comes with an interesting setup. On has to toss Eiji the transformation medals. He needs to become O's, and Eiji has to use the device on his Henshin belt to activate the medals when inserted. Upon insertion and activation, the belt makes a satisfying jingle before lighting up. Eiji in a circular metal light. But what stands out for this transformation, the roll call sequence shouts from the belt when O's transforms. These announcements are different depending on the combo transformation, but many Kamen Rider fans often repeat the phrase like Taka, Tora, Bata, Tato, Ba, Tato, Batato, Ba. Truly, I'm gonna be super critical of anything above O's though. I'm gonna probably call bullshit on. O's would be my number 1 just by far. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. What? I said this so many times during Fai's week. Fai's has one of the most sauceless henshins possible. There's just no way. Inserts keys into his phone device, making a slight jingle of noises before raising it to the sky and inserting it into his driver. Then the symbol on Fai's Takumi's body lights up in futuristic red that contrasts with the world regardless of the setting. The lighting up of Fai's looks fantastic and really highlights how cool Takumi is. Fai's henshin is so sauceless that even the movie version of it had me yawning. Lit up Fai's peak. Don't get me wrong. The suit lit up, peak. The actual henshin is so dog shit. It's just so, there's just no way this could be number 4 above O's. How quickly would you switch up on O's? Green Grasshopper form was number 1. I don't think they're doing, I think he's counting all the forms, and I think he might be only be doing base riders. Because honestly, if I'm doing all riders in any form, like base form Vulcan would be on top 5 for me. Kamen Rider Geats equips the rider's belt like a video game. The rider places the transformation equipment on the driver and activates it by displaying a holographic image of the item, such as Magnum in Geats' case. The display transformation resembles a video game mechanic, which is perfect for the Desire Grand Prix game. It also makes the transformations immediately more exciting, as they feel like an announcement to the viewers of each rider's equipment. Geats is one of the few Kamen Riders available for streaming. So he's technically doing all the riders in the show and not just one rider. Fuck, I forgot how cool Magnum was. Never mind, I forgot how cool Magnum was. This deserves it. I'll give it to him. Deserves to be up there. I don't know if Vulcan will be on here. I almost could guarantee 01 will be on here though, right? Kamen Rider Double puts the Double Rider theme to great work. I'm not going to disagree with Double, but I don't think Fudo PI should have been used. When transforming, Shotaro puts the on the driver device, and a similar one appears on Philip. At the same time, the two take out a Gaia memory. Shotaro usually takes out Joker, and Philip takes out the Cyclone memory. After Philip enters it in his own driver, he falls unconscious, and his mind and memory transfer over to Shotaro. The two of them turn into Kamen Rider Double, the half and half rider, which is perfect design for the season. Such an intricate transformation scene makes Kamen Rider Double memorable for Kamen Rider fans. I don't disagree. Double's a good henshin, and it's so much more fun that there's like almost like a puzzle to it in terms of like the sequence you have to do. Lost Driver version much better? No shot. You have to do the sequence like going back and forth with this one is so good.
Joker! Cyclone! Henshin! Cyclone!
Joker! This shit so good. And just the fucking, I love the henshin pose too of I'm him. The arms open, ready for anything. Just were him. Incredible. Double is so good. Double should honestly be more people's first rider. And number 1, ready? It's just not. It's just objectively not. No, sorry, number 1 is Ichigo. So number 2 is 01. It says what really helps the transformation besides all the pretty effects is the transformation announcement. Each form from 01 comes with a transformation announcement that fits the futuristic theme of Kamen Rider 01. One of the best announcements include Rising Hopper! A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick. Each transformation announcement marks 01's epic entrance into the fight. I just can't agree with number 2. Like, I like 01's Henshin, don't get me wrong. There's dog shit around this. I fucking hate when people, like, put watermarks on shit that's not theirs. All right, you ready for controversial hot take? You ready for controversial hot take? I think 01's whole Henshin is a little too much. Everything about this Henshin is a little fucking too much. Especially for the, like, super simplistic, minimalist Ichigo homage they were going for with the suit. The entire Henshin is so incredibly much, you know? They had too much budget. It definitely seems like they were like, bro, we got 15 grand for this Henshin? Use all of it. Like, look at these layers upon layers. The fucking grasshopper doing too much in the background. It just feels too much. I'm not hating on it a lot. I'm just saying, 1, it's not number 2. 2, the Henshin is just, it's too much is happening. They should have put Arc 1 instead. Also a sick Henshin. Gotta protect him somehow. Truth. The Hopper's just like, don't touch my boy while I'm doing this. And then Ichigo will always be the best. Takeshi's transformation includes the iconic poses and the triumphant Kamen Rider theme before flipping into the air and transforming with the wind to become Kamen Rider. Again, it's simplistic, but it gets the job done. The simplicity also helps children do it easily, and that's the best part. He flips into the air. God, what do you mean? If children can do the transformation with ease, then they too can be heroes. Controversial hot take number 2. I've never liked Ichigo's Henshin, dog. The flipping and just like close up of the belt has never been like, let's go to me. Even when even in its most recent form. So like even in the most recent form that they've like redone this Henshin, it's so incredibly underwhelming. It's just not for me. This is Hiroshi Fujioka's son, yeah. Fujioka Maito, he also plays Wingman. But even this is just like so simplistic and not for me. I don't know. Even like, I think as it went on in time, obviously that first video we watched was like back in the 70s. So you guys were right with like, what more could they do there? But as it went on, they like got the pose, the hype up, the build up in the pose better. It's still not number 1. I don't know. Maybe I make an actual top 10 list video, but let me know what you guys think your top 10 is or your number 1 is in the comment section down below. Oh, this was a YouTube video? I fucking tricked you. Now you all are in a YouTube video. 1 to the kidney, 2 to the dome. That's left, right, go. Got a rollie for the brunch and a panic for the show. That's left, right, go.